Alright, y'all. So, we got some updates on the Beetle. So, first of all, I didn't know if we had WD-40 or not, but we got some. So, I put some WD-40 on the bottom of these windshield wipers, and my dad and I tried a couple ways to get these out, and eventually we finally got them off. So, we got the screen off, which reveals the struts. So another thing I did was I put more WD-40 in here because the bolt looks awful. But yeah, both of these struts are broken. This one is way further up, and there's also WD-40 in this one. But yeah, so we got that off. And then also I had a few worries. One, the low coolant light came on over here and it wouldn't turn off, and I was wondering, what's that all about? And I looked it up. There'd be a bunch of things, but one of them was a blown head gasket, and I was like, oh crap, that's not good, because this car is worth no money, and I can't put that amount of money to fix that into it, and it'll be a pain. So I talked to my dad about it, and he said that once it warms up that the coolant stops. So we let it run for a long time, and sure enough, the coolant light turned off. And another thing I was worried about, I thought there was a vacuum leak or something over here, but apparently, again, my dad said that there is a fan back here. I don't know what the fan is for, but it turns on to like cool off the engine when it starts sometimes, and it was just doing that. It's just a normal thing. So 2 worries that are done. So we're pretty excited right now. And so now next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the back seats and clean under them because I've never cleaned them. And also I'll just vacuum it up and stuff, because in probably an hour and a half I'm driving it over to my next door neighbor's garage, and we're gonna replace the struts which are in the garage. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do that in the time being, and yeah, it's gonna be good. This is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at this crap. Like, this is nasty, right? But the nastiest part, it's like molding or something. Oh my god, it smells horrible. This is so nasty. All right, quick update. I got the seats out, or I got the bottom seat out, vacuumed this out, and I sprayed disinfecting spray on all this crap. It's so disgusting, I swear. I did especially on this. Oh my lord. But I'm not done. Just gonna keep cleaning. All right, it's 12:45. I took out all the mats. I conditioned the leather. I mean, you can't tell because the leather sucks, but yeah, I took out the back seat. I clean it to the best of my ability, but I'll probably just clean it all of it more when I get back. I took out a bunch of the interior parts. They're over there. Got the windshield off, got everything off, chilling. And it's 12:45, and now I'm gonna go over and put these struts in, you know?
For safety purpose.
But that is for sure the broken one.
Go left, go right. Universal, right?
Well, I'm home. It went pretty bad. So, turns out struts are way harder than we thought just on these cars, because when you're trying to put the strut into the like strut holder, I don't really know what it's called. It's connected to like the rotors and the brakes and everything, right? So when you're trying to put it in, first of all, it's pretty tight, so it's gonna be hard to get in. You have to keep it straight. So when we put a jack under it to jack it in, the rotor should be here, and when you start moving it forward, it goes like this. It goes towards the car. So we couldn't get it in, so we have to take apart the whole entire rotor and brake system, and then put the strut on like a clamp or something, or no, put the cup on like a pair of vice grips or something, and we have to push it in and then put it back together. So that's really hard. And now I don't even have the car anymore. It's over at the garage, but yeah, that's not good. And the other problem that it's having is it has 200,000 miles on it, but we've never replaced the clutch. So it definitely needs a new clutch, but a new clutch is like $70. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I can probably do that. $70, you know, I have no money, but I can get that, right? And I was looking at VW's website, and it says that the parts and the labor is about $1,500. And I was kind of confused because a clutch is $70. And I don't know. I knew it would probably be hard, but I didn't think it would be impossible, but it's impossible. So my neighbor Jan called this guy he knows, Doug, and Doug said that the kit that he would buy would be, depending on which one it is, which type of clutch, it would be $300 to $400. Okay, I was like, all right, that's pretty bad, but you know, if that's the most we have to pay, that's okay. But he said it takes 6 hours, and his labor is at $300, which is good, but I mean, I'm trying to fix it by myself. So he said it would take 6 hours, and that he has to drop the engine to get to the subframe, and then replace everything and put the engine back. So I don't know what to do because it's just so expensive. And ridiculous. There's everything on there is expensive, hard to fix, and just don't even know what to do. So that's all I had for today.